Hey guys, I'm Sarah and welcome to Nervous Novels. This is my new booktube account where I will be doing the regular booktubey things. Book reviews, book talks, book hauls, to be reads, challenges and tags, all those kinds of things. So thank you for watching and I hope you will join me for this booktube ride. I figured that the best way to start off a booktube channel would be with a book haul. So I went out on the weekend and I got like 5 new books. So the first one is Cinderella's Dresses by Shauna Slayton. It's about this girl and she is a teenager in World War II. It's kind of weird, they spell teenager like teen-ager. And I don't know, I thought that was really weird, like I've always seen it as one word, but anyways. She is like a descendant of the real Cinderella or something. And it is World War II and she's a teenager. And these people end up at her door. They give her this trunk full of what are supposed to be the real Cinderella's actual dresses. And they want her to look after them and keep them safe. And she's like inherited these dresses. But Cinderella's evil stepsisters also have descendants and they are coming for her to get the dresses back because they think that it's rightfully theirs and all that good stuff. I thought it sounded pretty interesting, so we'll see how that one goes. This was my first totally influenced by booktube buy, called The Assassin's Curse by Cassandra Rose Clark. It's about a pirate, which is excellent, I love pirates. And she is like princess of the pirate tribe or whatever, and she is shipped off to marry the prince, not really of another pirate clan, and she does not want to, so she runs away. But the rival pirate clan who she jilted is what I meant to say, not shirked. Ugh. But they send an assassin after her, and so the assassin confronts her and she ends up somehow setting off this curse that actually ends up binding them together so he can't kill her, and then they end up on this journey together. And so I thought that sounded really interesting, sounded like my kind of book, so I pick it up. There was 2 on the shelves and I picked it up. I thought it sounded really good. This book, Kissing Shakespeare by Pamela Mingle. As you can see, I did get this because it was a discount buy. It was normally like 20 bucks and I got it for $5.99, so that was really cool. She's a descendant of Shakespeare. Descendant of Cinderella, Shakespeare, cool. And she's like an actress now and her mom was an actress. She like messes up the opening night of her school play that she worked really hard for. And so she's all like totally embarrassed and everything, but then there's this one guy who's on the cast who she never really saw before. And he is like, how would you like to meet the real Shakespeare? And she's all like, okay, weirdo, what are you talking about? And then he actually takes her back in time to 1581 in England, and she is tasked with seducing Shakespeare. Which, if they are related, that is kind of weird, but I mean, I guess like 100 years is enough time for the bloodline to be diminished, but still weird. So I don't know how that's gonna go down, but I thought that sounded really interesting actually, and I mean it was a bargain buy, so how can I resist? Next buy, also totally booktube inspired, and of course it was Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. So this book, I started watching booktubers and this book is on all of their shelves. I mean, if they don't expressly talk about it, you see it. I mean, look at this is beautiful. You see it. And Lola and the Boy Next Door, I don't have that one, but if I do like this one, and I'm really thinking that I will, then I will be getting that one, and they're both beautiful. They look great on the shelves, and everyone on BookTube talks about this, so I'm sure you have already, heard about it. Yeah, it's about this girl, and she is American, and she is forced to go to a boarding school in Paris. Anything about Paris, she doesn't know the language or the history or anything, and she's getting shipped off to boarding school there for a year, and then apparently a beautiful love story ensues, and I am very excited to read this. Don't normally read contemporary, the only contemporary stuff that I've really read is the stuff that I read for school, and John Green's books, and just a couple others. So I do want to get more into reading contemporary fiction, and I think that this would be a great gateway for that. So yes, I'm very excited to read this. Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. The last book I bought, Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. This is the only Jane Austen book that I did not have and have not read. I was waiting to buy it until I found a copy that I deemed pretty enough to have, and this one for sure I deemed pretty enough to have. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, is it not? A Penguin English Library edition, and I'm like in way too deep. I mean, they had all of her books in this edition. If I was not poor, I would have bought all of them. They're $12. And they're all so beautiful, and I want all of them. I already have all of them, but that's fine. Even the font on the inside is so beautiful. And I mean, it's got like a nice texture and a beautiful cover, and it would be so beautiful to have them all. So if I run into a lot of money soon, it's not really a lot of money. It'd only be like $60 to get the rest of them. It's kind of a lot of money. But anyways, beautiful Penguin English Library edition of Mansfield Park. Beautiful. I love it. I want all of them. I want all of these. Look for these in your local bookstore. Penguin English Library Edition. A book haul from just this weekend. I made this booktube channel because I love books. I love to talk about books and get all these crazy feelings about books. I love to read. I love to buy books. As you can see, my friends, they read, but they don't really read on the same agenda as me. I made this channel to kind of just get all my feelings out on how I feel about books and just talk about books and connect with all of you who also love books. Yeah, so this is Nervous Novels, and I hope you will join me for more videos. Hopefully there will be more up soon. If you got a book haul this weekend, let me know in the comments. If you are starting up your own booktube channel, let me know in the comments. I'll totally check you out. I mean, like, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff. Let me know what, honestly, just let me know whatever you want in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. That's it. So yeah, Nervous Novels first. It's like that emoji. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!